Morning, everyone. Nice, beautiful day out here. Nice riding out here on the road. You wouldn't think that there was a national or global emergency going on. Had to get a little maintenance done on my bike just in case things went south and I had to roll out. You never know. But yeah, interesting watching developments. Trying to give people hope that there's a cure or treatments on the way, but there's conflicting reports that they're ready, they just got to fast track it and get it to the people, and then professionals in the medical community say no, that is far from the truth. We are working on it, but it's still going to be a year or so out before we could even mass produce it. So can't always trust the news. Always double check your sources, cross-examine the information. It's interesting. Watching the people drove by the gun shop when get my bike work done. I saw people just lined up outside the shop, long line, weaving line at that. So they're thinking you're a little late to the party if you were waiting until now to buy your guns. But then again, it's just really sad that we feel so unsafe as a nation that we got to have our, our safety in mind in that regard. That we can't trust our neighbors. But unfortunately, instead, a lot of people joke around about doing raids on other people's places to steal their supplies. Yeah, it's unreal. You'd think there was a flash sale or something going on at the gun shop. I don't know, maybe there was and I didn't get the memo. Half price ammo. Yeah, it's just very strange. Very strange. And they're still getting mixed reports about this stimulus package is supposed to give everybody, as if, throwing money at people is going to resolve the issues. I think they need to kind of rethink these things. I think they need to maybe just alleviate responsibilities, for people that are unemployed or, they have to quarantine, just have all the mortgage companies and property managers and whatnot all on the same page for this period of time, not charging rent, mortgage, whatever financial upkeep there is, just kind of waive all those expenses. I mean, for the mortgage companies and the property managers and owners too, just until this all gets resolved. I mean, at the very least, they can always add those months back onto the tail end of their loan life or contract. I don't think that would be unreasonable. Because handing people a check, it's good for now, but it by itself isn't going to be a help for the long term. I mean, $1,200 per person, that makes less than $75,000 a year for a one-time payment. I mean, that might get that person by for a month if they have all the regular bills they have to pay. Now, if they don't have to worry about their utilities, rent, those kinds of expenses, all they got to worry about is cleaning supplies, food, and any personal stuff. It might hold them for a couple of months, maybe 3, 4 if they budget it out and they're stretch things. So see how that goes. I'm relieved to see that they're finally cracking down and enforcing these guidelines, because there's too many people that are just being very lax about it. And I've gone over it before about people being just willfully ignorant and selfish, going out and goofing off, clumping together, and doing unnecessary things while we're trying to minimize our infection rate. And I mean, it's a good step, but I think it's going to take one person actually getting, punished for not going with the program. They'll finally, sink in, and people are like, oh, okay, they're serious about this. So we'll see how everything goes. I hope everyone's staying safe and following their precautions and taking some time to relax at home. Hope you have a hobby or something to keep you busy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off.